hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Striding in is Luis Garcia. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. As a look now, the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Bo Bichette. First pitch of the AB now. In the air, down the line and left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So bases are empty with one gone, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez.
Number 11.
Scherzer's ready. First pitch on its way. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. This is skied out toward right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez.
The left field.
Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Hernandez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. So here's Starlin Castro.
Leading off for the Nationals, the third baseman, number 13. Starlin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And that misses. 2-1. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. One away now in the Washington third, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Here's a fly ball, well hit, a ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And stepping in, number 88. He'll take his first hacks here. Now here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Randall Grichuk, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Leading up for Toronto, the right fielder, Randall.
First delivery to him.
Grichuk.
Fouled off. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Number 7.
And now the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Grichuk aboard here at first with nobody out. 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is one pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Fouled away. The next 3-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Another full count pitch home. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that brings in George Springer. Now the first pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number
2 down with a runner at first.
Baseman.
And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien.
Yeah, not fooled by that breaking ball in his last AB at all. He jumped all over it. It's such a good feeling as a hitter when you know you're picking up the secondary stuff right out of the pitcher's hands.
The 1-0 delivery. That's inside. 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. 2 out with the man at first. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Soto retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Andrew Stevenson.
The center fielder, Andrew Stevenson.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Trey Turner is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now it's 2-0. Pitch on the way. Popped up. Back behind second. Simeon is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Juan Soto to the plate now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Smoke toward the hole. Simeon's there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Kevin Biggio.
The third baseman, Kevin.
Now the pitch.
Biggio.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Into the box. Lope Bichette. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Full count, 3-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So now to the plate, Rowdy Tellez flew out last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
To Teoscar Hernandez digging in now.
The left fielder.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground, and now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in once again is Ryan Zimmerman. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Throw gets him. 2 down. So the next to bat will be Luis Garcia.
Luis Garcia.
First offering on its way. Right side, scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. First delivery to him. Popped up. Zimmerman in foul ground, and no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The 0-2 once more. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Now at the plate, Reese McGuire struck out in his first at-bat. Sometimes
you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Number 88 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go George Springer. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. And now the first pitch. Changeup called strike 1. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. Turner fields it cleanly. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Marcus.
Into the box, Marcus Semien. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And he fouls this one off. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Hit hard to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Now batting, first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Tanner Rainey trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 21, Tanner Rainey.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
And it's 1-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
3-2, full count. Hot shot to third. Gloved by Castro. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Starlin Castro. First pitch on its way. Popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. A ball and a strike. Fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Designated hitter.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
1-1. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone!
This is a perfect example of the total concentration it takes to be a pitcher at this level. He was on cruise control, hitting his spots, preserving a 2-run lead, and then boom! He misses his location, and the game is tied. Back to square one.
At the plate now, number 88. A ball and no strikes. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. That evens it up, 1-1. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. One, 2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box now, Andrew Stevenson runs up and gets this one down. This is foul for the first strike. No hits to this point. And he falls behind 0-2.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
And the runner back safely. And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. Victor Robles will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 16, Victor
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away.
Up next for Washington.
Here now is Trey Turner. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set and the pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Robles, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. There he goes. Pitch is high. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And that misses ball four. So it's first and second now with only one away. Next to hit is Juan Soto. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first two tries. Number 58 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 58.
First pitch on the way. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Now the double steal is on here. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike two. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The batter.
Striding in now for the Nats, Kyle Schwarber. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Yan Gomes will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Yan Gomes.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. Kevin Biggio stepping up now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
The third baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Luis Avilan enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 70, Luis Avilan.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So next to hit is Bichette, struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor. 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Swung on and missed. 1-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Here comes the 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Now batting, number 11.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the end.
Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now batting, left fielder,
At the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Looks at a sinker there that drops in. 1-1. Two and 1.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Will Harris takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. At the plate now is Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
To the plate now, Luis Garcia, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. Ready with the 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bichette ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in next, Starlin Castro.
Starlin Castro.
Tyler Chatwood comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 34, Tyler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And it's fouled away. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Next will be the designated hitter, Josh Bell. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he lays off for ball 1. A little bouncer. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Here comes the 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Grichuk gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and now it'll be the catcher, Reese McGuire.
The catcher, number 7.
Now the first pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So one away now in the Toronto 7th. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Now here's the first offering. Fouled off. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder at the track. The wall. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
Must have been a good batting practice session today for this club. 5 home runs in one game. You could just see it as the game was going on. Those hitters, they couldn't wait to get to the bat rack. It was like a fight to get up there and to get into the batter's box.
The batter, number 10. Second baseman, Marcus Semien.
So now to the plate, Marcus Semien, as he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the air out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in Kevin Biggio.
Kevin Biggio.
From the belt, the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Here it comes on 0-2. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Simeon is off of first with 2 away. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So now into the box is Victor Robles, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Julian Merriweather has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 67, Julian Merriweather.
Alex Avila is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And now the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Andrew Stevenson. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a flare down the line. Coming in is Hernandez, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. from the stretch. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
And he's bunting here with two strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number two. So two down now in the Washington eighth, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Defense.
First pitch on its way. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. Throw over to first, runner back safely. Now this is sprayed foul off to the left, and that'll even the count at 1-1. Pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, the pitch.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Working for the punch-out and the offering.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the payoff pitch home, and he misses ball four, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. High leverage at bat here, and standing in it'll be Yan Gomes, and he represents the potential go-ahead run. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Stevenson at second, Soto at first, 2 out in the inning. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. McGuire recovers, but no chance to recover. Gomes is on at first after the strikeout. So stepping in is Ryan Zimmerman, trying here to plate the tying run from second.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield. And
obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. A pause, and the 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt, and they get the force at home. Whatever works as the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping up is the shortstop, Bichette.
A little bit of a unique home run in that last one. A changeup in off the plate that he pulled for a home run. Not a real good idea to throw that changeup on the inner half of the plate. More executed, well-executed changeups are more down and away.
Kyle Finnegan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike one.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. To the left side, but it's well foul. Now another 1-2. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Next up, Rowdy Tellez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter.
Next, it'll be Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now it'll be Luis Garcia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The second baseman, Luis Garcia.
First pitch of the AB now. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
The third baseman, number 13, Starling.
Kirby Yates takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 39, Kirby.
Here's Starlin Castro as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Grounded to third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Josh Bell the next to hit. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's 1-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring up Josh Harrison. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. As a look, now the pitch. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate here is Andrew Stevenson, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. from the belt, kicks and deals. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for the Nats. And he struck him out for out number 3, so that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. Toronto rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Number 58 earns the victory on the mound, so that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Money in place, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good it is so. Feel the play. 2 scene ain't enough. 4-tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they all gone. Now alien beat it up. That contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Ben Way Wall. Really feel fine. Worry about talking, just my time.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Nationals, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Rogers Center, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.